Lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is actually going to be my last autumn design of the season. But in my opinion, I have left the best until last because this is one of my absolute favourite sets that I've done this season. So Miss Lottie is all prepped and ready to go, and I'm just applying that thin clear base with my Perfect Nails clear acrylic. Now, I am going to hold my hands up and be honest here, I have cheated with my tips because so that I didn't have to cut them down, file them and reshape them, I have stuck them on halfway down the nail. Now, you don't want to do this with a client, but on a practice hand, it doesn't matter too much. And it purely was, I wanted a shorter, more almond shaped set, and I didn't want to faff around with reshaping. So I cheated. Yes, I did. Right, thin clear base all done, and time for the glitter. So for this set, I've got Chimera from the Mythical Mediums and Sienna from the Lazer glitter collection. I've got this beautiful Be Mine heart glitter from the Valentines, and then the star of the show, in my opinion, is Red Oak from the limited edition Autumn Leaves collection. I love this collection, and the whole set was designed around that one glitter. So on the pinky and the index, I'm doing the same, and I'm doing a glitter fade on a bit of a jaunty angle, using those two glitters, so Chimera and the Sienna Lazer glitter. And I'm double dipping and mixing them in because I just thought those two colours together were autumn. And then where the glitter finishes and the glass tip ends, I'm just doing a swooshy line of those hearts. And then when I'm happy with that placement, I'm just adding a leaf. Because that was the pinky, it really only needed one. So, letting that one set and doing the same on the index finger, but I'm going on the opposite angle, but still a jaunty angle. Now, these two colours I just thought together were everything I think of in autumn: burgundies and oranges and rich colours, and they also went really nicely with the leaves and the hearts. And I picked the hearts out because of those colours, and when I held my swatch of that up next to the leaves, I just thought it went together beautifully. So just perfecting that placement, and there's those two nails finished. So the middle two are going to be the same but slightly different to the first two. I'm going to do a glitter fade working from the tip just down past the natural free edge. Again, I want a mix of Chimera and Sienna, just because I love those two colours together. And then when I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with a touch more. I wasn't happy. But when I am happy with that, I'm going to put some of the hearts on top, just fading down, and then some leaves. That's way too many hearts. There's a lot of love on that nail. Yeah, just finishing that off, and then I'm going to put a couple of leaves on top of that. And then I'm going to repeat that on the middle finger. So, how do I work out what I'm using in my designs? Because you're thinking, this is a Valentine's glitter, Helen. What are you doing? Well, first of all, who says you only have to use a Valentine's glitter at Valentine's? Second of all, I knew I wanted to use those leaves. So what I did was I got all of my swatch sticks out, and then I just went through them. I mean, obviously I didn't put blues and greens with it, but I went through to see what worked. And because of the flowers, the colours in those leaves were very much the same as in those hearts, they just, to me, they were a perfect pair. And I was thinking of those colours I associate with autumn. So the glitter is all laid down, and now we need to finish off these middle two nails. So I'm using Peach Masque, which is one of the cover acrylics from Perfect Nails, and I'm just going to apply this to the bed and then just fade it ever so slightly over the glitter. So it's a bit of a reverse ombre. Now I like how the glitter and the leaves are kind of pushing out through that cover powder. But if this is not your style, you can reverse it. So do the cover powder first and then the glitter on top. Now, don't worry if when you're applying your cover powder at this stage you think, oh, I'm a little bit thick at the cuticle, I'm starting to build up. Because this is a core powder, you don't need to cap right the way at the cuticle. You could just start a little way up where your apex is going to be, and you don't need to cap as thick at those areas where the cover powder is, because it's a strength powder. Obviously you want to make sure you cap the glitter to perfection, but it's a cover powder, so it doesn't matter, it's a strength powder. So I'm just finishing off the other nail. I am just neatening up around the cuticle, and then here they are with that design all laid down. I couldn't sleep, I was playing around with different effects and things, but I like to mix it up every now and then. And now we need to cap all of these nails in clear acrylic. So this is where we make sure we have our apex, all our strength, all our structure. Doing lots of work with the brush because that means less file time. I'm not actually going to show this on all of the nails because it's the same. You don't need to see it. But here are all the nails capped in clear acrylic and we are ready to file. So we're going to use my file them into shape, refine the surface, and then here we are. So I felt the tip was not quite round enough. It was a little bit uneven, so I've just going back in with my file. I know it looks like I've barely touched some of those nails, but trust me, I have. And I'm just neatening it up, just refining that shape so that it was perfect. And don't be afraid to file it, think you're ready to top coat and think, oh no, I just need to refine it. It's better to do that than to finish the set and think, oh, I'm not happy with that. So we're now cleaning off all that pesky dust, you know, we don't want any of that in that top coat. So just using my sanitizer, spray, cleanser, whatever you want, a dusty brush and a lint-free wipe, and now we can finish off the Love Autumn design. This design had so much going on with the two glitters, the hearts and the flowers. It didn't need no bling or anything like that. We could just go straight in with our top coat. As normal, this is the Perfect Nails top gel, and I'm just top coating all of those nails. I am just swooshing the brush underneath where those glass tips are, just to really help glassify that. Yeah, that's a word. And then when the top coat is applied, I'm going to cure this in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, and then that would be my Love Autumn design finished. Okay, and here they are all top coated and cured. And that is the end of autumn at Cinderhelly Nails. I do hope you have enjoyed this video and like this design. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. Check out the description box for product details and links. And as of the end of this week, we are going Christmas! So I will see you very soon. Bye! Mwah!